back with another episode following Celeste's journey. This week, Celeste is going on a spacewalk or flight, whichever one you prefer, from the Luna, that's her ship, to the abandoned derelict dreadnought floating in the dead sea. I wanted this page to be something more for like a pause, a break in between the chaos that's happened in the previous installments, few pages, versus what's to come. So in essence, this is more like a leisurely stroll or a swim, because space is just another sea. What do you think about it? From one adventure to the next. This might be one of my favorite pages I've done so far. Not in terms of like scope or anything, but because I get to draw space. Having grown up a Star Wars kid, I was always looking up at the stars, wondering what's out there, what could be out there. And with light pollution and stuff, when you're like in the bigger cities, you don't get to see the stars all that much because it's like diluted from all the lights in the buildings that you're surrounded by. But every so often, when it's dim outside, whether the moon's there or not, you see the stars. You see things light years away. What goes on there? What happened at that time that light took to reach you? Because we're all small in the grand scheme of things. Stories untold, stuff we'll never know. Those are the things I think about. And that's what inspires me to draw at least one of the things. I didn't mean to go off on a tangent there. But if you can't tell by now, I do not script out these videos. I just set up the mic and just get to rambling, yapping away about anything that's on my mind. So if you find me disappearing from the mic, it's just because either I ran out of stuff to talk about, or I'm just sitting here mulling away at my next thought. If you look real close in that fourth panel, that really small dot is meant to represent Celeste in scale to everything that's around her as she makes her journey towards that dreadnought. I always have a thing about just how grand of a scale things are. Whether that's like Gundam influence, Attack on Titan, or even God of War. I always have a thing for that type of David and Goliath separation, height difference scale. Which if I haven't mentioned it before, in terms of like heights and character builds, Celeste is like 6'3", 224 pounds, give or take. And the shortest one in my story so far is Persephone / Corey. She's just 5'6", and she's one of the biggest powerhouses when it pertains to this story, given her magical capabilities of what she could do. And she is queen of the underworld, so there's that. As I was writing the script, not for this video, but for like future chapters, just getting ideas out the way, I started to get in the mindset of like, if I were these characters and I knew who was writing my story, I would want to see them personally and throw hands with them. Because like, how like, for you JJK fans out there, how Gege just puts Yuji through the ringer, Yuji in particular. Sorry for like everybody else. Everybody gets dealt with other than Sukuna. I don't want to spoil anything, but oh my god. Like, can't keep getting away with this. And I'm like, am I having my moment where I'm like, am I doing too much? But then I'm like, I don't care. They'll be all right. It's not like they're real. They can't touch me, but it's neither here nor there. Authors just like putting their main characters through the ringer, and even their side characters, all in the name of character development. That's just terrible. But that's the world we live in, and that's the world we create when you think about it. Anyways, that's gonna be it for this one. Thank you all for watching. Stay tuned for the time lapse. And as always, catch you next one. See you in the streams. Stay riding.